Alex Polizzi is an award-winning hotelier with over 20 years' experience of working in the world's most luxurious hotels. Born into the legendary Forte hotel dynasty, she's on a crusade to transform Britain's most desperate hotels and B&Bs.
I hate this place. I hate it.
From outrageous owners...
Where's the water?
...to dodgy decor.
There's quite possibly the ugliest sofa in Britain.
Nothing escapes the hotel inspector's beady eye.
I kind of expect it to be crap, so at least I'm not disappointed.
Or her quest for perfection.
I have never heard of pork pasta.
You're a difficult man to work with. Please don't shout at me. Okay. You know what, darling? I don't know that this is going to work.
This week, a Midlands hotel that's missing the target.
Gosh, I'm glad I'm not sleeping here. Why would you leave a bathroom like this?
I'm not here for a confrontation. I'm here to help.
Do we have Chaz and Dave here? And Cliff Richards? This is my favourite. They're the meerkats.
If I was in your shoes, I think I would just sell up.
Sorry.
Tamworth, a Staffordshire town in the heart of England. Home to the Gungate Hotel, owned and run by 57-year-old Sue Tipton. It's an 11-bedroom Victorian coach house with a very proud history.
Chaz and Dave came to stay here. Don't know how they ended up here, but they did for a couple of nights, so that was nice. A hero of mine was Cliff Richard. His 60th birthday, I got the privilege of meeting him. Cliff's jacket is in my wardrobe. It's closer to me in my bedroom. Not a stalker.
Sue may have stars in her eyes, but there's none above the Gungate's front door. The lack of accreditation means she's had to build the business up from scratch.
My first 5 years here were really good. I'm a workaholic, I like a challenge. It was a buzz and it was really brilliant.
After investing her life savings, Sue set about making the Gungate a home from home.
This has become my lounge. This has got knickknacks and ornaments from various of my houses. I just think they're wonderful, those meerkats.
People's first impressions when they arrive, particularly older people, they do like the style of the hotel. It is warm, it is welcoming. I do enjoy well-behaved children staying in the hotel. I have to bite my tongue if they're not well-behaved.
But after 10 years of toil, Sue's finding it hard to reap the rewards.
I'm jack of all trades in the hotel. I'm actually doing the washing, the ironing.
Oh, shit. I'm really juggling a lot of balls. Some of them fall.
And I can't keep on top of everything.
Jen, you get that size?
With occupancy at rock bottom and profits through the floor, Sue's been forced to run the hotel with a skeleton staff.
Jen, that's got a mark on it.
With just handyman Darren offering moral support.
Removals, here we come. Darren has been with me for 10 years now. It's like a brother-sister relationship. It's really good, but it does have conflict. We're going to get rid of that television.
You tell me. I'm not allowed to throw anything away.
Well, I can't use it, can I?
No, but you like keeping them.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
An uncertain future ahead. Sue is facing the end of the road.
Over the last 3 years, I've gone slowly down from the 75, 50, and now that the last 12 months, 25% occupancy. It's not even breaking even for me.
Jenny makes better corners than me, don't you, Jen? 40 years' experience. If the business fails, then I could potentially lose a £300,000 investment. I felt like a prisoner here. I need to escape from it.
Enter the hotel inspector. Alex Polizzi is an expert in turning around struggling hotels.
I'm really looking forward to the hotel inspector coming in here.
Can she help Sue make the Gungate fire on all cylinders?
I'm a Gemini, so I get on well with the water signs. I conflict a little bit with Scorpios. So it would be interesting to see what star sign that Alex is, to see whether we're in harmony.
Well, my immediate impression is it's a handsome building. But the sign is very down-market and unappealing. You'd probably want us to drive straight past. As she has no rating, she doesn't exist on any tourist board website. That signage is incredibly important, because how else are people going to know that she's here? It's like the invisible hotel.
To identify where the hotel's failing, Alex will stay the night.
Welcome to the Gungate. If I could just get you to sign in for me into the visitors book, please. I'm going to pop you in room 10, which is over in my coach house.
So how many bedrooms do you have in the main house?
5 bedrooms, but I occupy one of them. And in the coach house, I've got 6.
Fine. Let's go, I'll follow you.
OK, thank you. You sure I can't carry you back for
Positive, thanks.
Alex is booked into one of the Gungate's coach house rooms, priced at £65 per night, including breakfast.
So,
Very nice, thank you.
this is your room.
So how much of your room stock is to this level?
2 rooms only.
But it does look good.
It hasn't had too much use.
Yeah.
See you
All right,
later.
darling. Lovely, thanks.
Bye. She's lovely. It's been as good meeting her as it was Cliff Richard.
Quite a nice, comfy bed. I'm assuming there's going to be a mattress protector. My recent obsession. Yep. Desk, mirror at right height, stool, chair, full-length mirror. It is in really immaculate decorative order. After some of the places I've stayed in, I am extremely grateful.
Room 2 may have offered some small mercies, but there's little cheer to be found elsewhere.
Gosh. I struggle to imagine why anyone would have bought this duvet and pillowcase set and then exacerbated the decorating dilemma by putting the same fabric on the bloody windows. I'm glad I'm not sleeping here.
The coach house has drawn a mixed response. Can the main house offer a less rocky ride?
The decor in the hotel is a little bit mixed. It's got touches of me. I wanted it to be a nice, friendly, home-from-home, family-oriented hotel.
And here we have, of course, the single traveller's peach room. I can only assume that these are Sue's clothes. Unless this is her bedroom, I'm not quite sure what her clothes are doing in here.
And the disordered design continues with yet another room that's out of bounds to guests.
This is like a storage room of very nice proportions, and it's completely wasted. Oh, why would you leave a bathroom like this? I am starting to build up the picture of someone whose personal life is starting to spill over into all aspects of this building.
Will Sue's personal touch downstairs put a smile on Alex's face?
Well, this is the bar. Do we have Chaz and Dave here? And Cliff Richards. This was obviously a haunt of the rich and famous. Evidence, once again, of some rather odd decorating flourishes. Oh, my, this is my favourite. They're the meerkats. Look how they're standing with his paws round the little ones. Seen these glasses? Do not adjust your sets.
But can Alex help our hoarding hotelier before it's too late?
Her own life is creeping into this slowly but surely, and I've got to stop it in its tracks.
The Gungate, Tamworth. Owned and run by die-hard Cliff Richard fan Sue Tipton.
Good afternoon, Gungate Hotel.
Sue fell in love with the 11-bedroom hotel 10 years ago. But with plummeting occupancy and plunging profits, the honeymoon is definitely over.
Is there anything else you need to know at this stage?
Sue's called in the hotel inspector, Alex Polizzi.
Oh, a light's gone off. Is she down?
After spending the night in one of Sue's refurbished annex rooms, Alex heads to breakfast in the main building.
Good morning, Alex.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you sleep okay?
Yes, I was fine, thank you. And I
good.
had lots of hot water this morning.
Oh, good. I'm relieved.
Thank you.
Do you want to come through into breakfast?
Lovely.
Just follow me around here. Do you want to have a look at the menu?
I know
Decide
what I want
you
already.
do, right?
Poached eggs on bran toast.
All right.
Whenever I go anywhere, I tend to eat a poached egg. I think it's fairly basic. I mean, even I can cook a poached egg, for goodness sake.
Poached eggs. I'm always hit and miss with poached eggs.
While Sue is put through her paces in the kitchen, Alex is finding the breakfast room offers its own trip down memory lane.
This room just astonishes me. It reminds me of being taken out to lunch in an old-style Italian restaurant by my grandparents in the 70s.
Will breakfast lift her spirits?
Thank you.
Okay.
So she's used a poacher, clearly, to poach these eggs.
I normally do tell the guests that, oh, you know, poached eggs not my favourite, but I'll do my best for you. But I couldn't say that to Alex this morning.
With a £65 price tag for bed and breakfast, Alex already sees clear room for improvement.
It is fairly obvious that you want to become very good at the basics before you do anything else. And I think the basics could do with some work here. This isn't good enough, is it?
With the hotel's breakfast experience missing a beat, Alex wants to get a closer look at the heart of the problem.
This is the nerve centre of where you run your operations from.
This is my little bit of me that was originally meant to be a bedroom.
Yeah.
But then I commandeered it as an office.
There's another room that has these kind of blinds along there. What's that?
That was intended to be a gym.
Yes.
Then we had a flood in the cellar, and it's now being used as a storage for my accounts and documents.
It's just a junk room, is what you're trying to say.
A quarter of it could be junk.
OK.
Yes, it does come with a health warning.
OK.
It's organised. I've got a set of clothes and stuff there that's an overflow.
Oh, yes, but I noticed you seem to have clothes in a few places, because I went into, was it room 8?
Right, room 8 is not a guest room. In that wardrobe, I've got all my winter clothes.
Because you don't have room in your bedroom.
No, because I've got all my summer stuff in my bedroom.
Yes,
room
your
2 is
room.
where Darren stays. Room 2 is another one where we've got major problems, where the shower is horrendous. It needs to be
But Darren
refurbished.
can't really live in room 2.
He doesn't
but
use that bathroom, he uses mine. He showers of an evening, I shower of a morning.
This is a situation that's been allowed to develop because you've
Yes.
become less successful.
Yes.
OK.
With the gym not fit for purpose and potential revenue being lost under the clutter of cuddly toys and famous faces, it's clear Sue and the Gungate have reached a point of no return.
I've got to read her the right act. I think she doesn't quite realise just how much she's let this place slip.
But is Sue ready to face up to the task ahead?
So, this is a really hard hotel for me because it is one of the ones where I have seen the greatest disparity in the room offering.
Welcome to my world.
But Sue's world has encroached into every part of the hotel. Alex wants this to change, and fast.
I think the first thing is that you need to tackle some of the stuff that's everywhere.
Oh, don't.
The meerkats make me laugh.
Yeah, that was a present
Was
from
it?
Darren.
But we need to make this feel like a very professional environment and not like it is a kind of half house between your house and...
I just absolutely concur with everything you said.
But will Sue concur with the second prong of Alex's attack?
So the annex, I propose that we should think of as a much more business side. Whereas over here, I think it lends itself much more to families.
Yeah.
I'd like to do over room 2 for you as another family room and the bathroom. I would like to make sure that you have all the kit necessary for families to be able to enjoy this as accommodation, i.e.
the travel cot, the high chairs, the feeding stuff for babies. And then we have to make sure that you have links to every attraction in the area.
With the plan to attract both corporate clients and happy families, Alex wants to help put the Gungate firmly back on the map.
It seems to me that you're an invisible hotel. I mean, the signage out on the lawn is... I drove past, I would have missed you completely. We've got to give you an individual, exciting, an identity. You know, the whole point is you're an independent. So I think the marketing needs to be tackled, because I just think that somehow you're not standing out from the crowd at all. And that, when you have so many chain hotels, being an independent should be a strength.
Yes.
And I don't think I feel like it is particularly at the moment.
No.
With Alex refusing to soft soap the Gungate's problems, it's clear both Sue and the hotel have reached a crossroads.
I think you have to make quite a tough decision, because it's, you know, do you sell up or do you throw some good money where the bad's gone already? It's pride that's keeping you here, really.
Yes. Yeah.
That if I was in your shoes, I think I would just sell up.
Sorry.
Oh, no, darling, don't. Don't be... I want to be... You know what? I want to be supportive. That's one of the things I'm here for. I'm not here just to lambast you and tell you what you're doing wrong. I want to try and help. And I will be supportive whichever way you decide to go. It seems an absolute no-brainer that if you do want to embark on the process, you're going to have to go down the accreditation route.
Yeah.
And I think a 3-star guest accommodation is what you can expect to get. And that means going through every room and working out what needs to be changed or done to meet that standard. So what I'd like to do is get an AA assessor to come here and walk around the rooms with you and tell you what he's doing. But money will need to be spent. It's up to you to make that decision.
I know I've got to go one way or the other, but before I just pack up and close the doors, I would like to know the reality of how much it will cost.
I agree.
To get it to that standard.
Good, we're agreed then.
Yes, very much agreed.
We have a plan.
We do, thank you.
Alex departs, hoping her tough talk has strengthened Sue's resolve.
Having somebody like Alex say that, it hits home a little bit more. It's not just an inner voice telling me. My heart is saying, just give it this one last burst of energy.
After 10 years of treading water, Sue needs more than good intentions to keep afloat. And that means getting the Gungate a star rating.
I don't understand all this accreditation business.
Why we've never gone for it before is because we haven't got the same standard of rooms and consistency that match a 3-star.
Yeah, but
I can't
you're
say this is a 1-star room,
You're
this is a 2-star.
saying that as if suddenly we're really busy and we've got to get it done.
If I want to make this a success, I've got to actually put the time and effort in here. And that's what I'm ready to do now.
Undeterred by Darren's reservations, Sue gets to work decluttering the downstairs rooms.
This is the bin box. So my congratulations and my bear, they've got to go.
And nothing is safe.
Aww.
Sue's decided to keep the Gungate, to invest some money and to try and be proud of it again.
If Cliff goes and so does Chaz and Dave.
I think she's made the right decision, because otherwise she'd have had to sell. And frankly, she's got 2 or 3 years of very bad results. And it is never a good thing to be in such a weak position for selling.
With Sue focused on making a go of the Gungate, Alex has arranged for an early test of its current offering.
The assessor will come and look at every room, tell her what's missing in every room, and so help her start making a list of what she'll have to spend.
So obviously, as a family room, it's quite spacious, but we've got a problem with the individual bed there and no bedside light or surface.
OK, I accept that.
Thank you.
I do not think Sue will take criticism very well.
Would you say it might be nicer if you could keep them topped up?
She's used to being the decision maker. She won't like having her decisions second-guessed.
Another bedside table, if it's to be let for 3 guests.
Yeah, we have only recently taken one out of there.
Yeah.
I will challenge that one.
I'm not here for a confrontation. I'm here to help, OK?
I know, sorry,
all right.
am I coming across a bit confrontational? sorry. When somebody's not very complimentary about something that you've got, sometimes it hits home hard.
Ultimately, your guests would want to see something better.
The truth may have hurt Sue's pride, but it's also going to hit her in the pocket.
We've got to get everything up to
You're not
standard.
going to do it anyway. You haven't got the money.
Well, that's up to me to sort out the money. It might be better to have a big outlay now and have a loan for it, get the accreditation, and then the income will generate the repayments on the loan. Don't worry about the financial side.
Well, that's a first.
With Sue ready to splash some cash, will it be boom or bust?
I think she's left it too late. She might even save more money if she shuts the door.
We're giving away a once-in-a-lifetime stay at the world's largest ice hotel. With direct flights to Sweden, courtesy of Discover the World, you and a friend could stay in the hotel which quite literally melts away every summer. Your first night will be spent in one of the surprisingly warm igloo-style rooms built entirely of ice, and you'll spend the next 2 nights in a cosy chalet. We've also arranged a thrilling husky sleigh ride through the picture-perfect scenery, stopping for coffee and cakes by a campfire, and a day searching out the northern lights on a guided snowmobile trip through the Swedish forest. For your chance to win, text HOTEL to 65552 or call 0904 1611 555 or send your name and phone number to Hotel 3 PO Box 7557 Derby DE10NP. Text costs £1.50 plus one message at your standard network rate. Calls cost £1.53 from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary and from mobiles will cost considerably more. Lines close at midday on the date shown on screen and 3 days later for postal entries. For rules, go to channel5.com/win. The Gungate in Tamworth, an 11-bedroom hotel run by divorcee Sue Tipton.
I'm one of these, I'm a Gemini, so I like things matching.
But with dire occupancy rates, Sue's hotel dream has become a financial nightmare.
I could potentially lose about a £300,000 investment.
With so much at stake, Sue's turned to the hotel inspector, Alex Polizzi, to save the Gungate from a complete monetary meltdown. Alex has discovered an invisible hotel in need of an identity and a vitally important star rating.
She doesn't quite realise just how much she's let this place slip.
Cold, hard cash will have to be spent.
What's this, from the 70s?
It's a chicken and egg situation, what comes first, because I really do need to get the accreditation.
Most of the bathrooms in this hotel will have to be.
OK, so I'm looking at 3K then. I'm at that stage whether I sink or swim.
With her livelihood about to go under, Sue's taken Alex's advice and started to declutter the Gungate, turning it from home
Teddy bears.
back into a hotel. But will Alex see that Sue really means business?
Hello. Hello, Alex. Lovely to see you again.
Lovely to see you too.
Come on through.
Thank you, I will.
I do notice straight away that you've decluttered. Doesn't it just look more more appropriate?
It is more appropriate, and I've definitely removed all my personal things.
Well done. Where are the meerkats?
The meerkats have got as far as the kitchen window at the moment.
OK.
With downstairs now up to scratch, Alex wants to know if the bedrooms are ready for a 3-star inspection.
Have you gone round room by room and worked out what you'd need to add in?
Yes, I have.
And what did you think that would cost you per room?
I'm looking at probably £750
Per room.
Per room.
My argument would always be to find the cheapest solution to make it possible to get this accreditation. As people start coming in, you can then start reinvesting in the business.
To help keep costs in check, Alex wants to show Sue how she can add a little style without scrimping on the substance.
So what I have here has cost me about 130 quid.
Right.
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these old-fashioned duvet covers off. And we're going to put white ones on.
Yep.
Because it just immediately freshens a room right up.
I think there are rooms that need more attention and rooms that need less, but she can make sure that the bulk of her room stock achieves that accreditation very quickly, easily and cheaply.
Just stand back a minute and look how different this room looks. You've got 2 bedside lights, you've got nice white linen, you've got white towels, you've got nice curtains.
Like it.
And in 10 minutes flat and 130 quid, you've done a quick refresh on the room.
It has transformed it.
One last thing.
It's the last room that's got something
has
in
got
it.
to go.
It's guest room. It's the last. Listening to Alex today and her actually demonstrating hands-on, you know, how to just change a room. I think it's realistic for me to do. Can you do the others now?
As well as upgrading the bedrooms on a budget, Alex wants to demonstrate that an improved breakfast offering needn't break the bank either.
I think you could make a really much bigger deal about getting farm produce, local produce, all the things that are the buzzwords of the moment, and then really making a song and dance about it on your website.
Yeah.
As an independent, what you have to do is make sure that you really stand out from the crowd.
Okay.
So, I have farm sausages, farm bacon. I just want you to know that it will cost you no more to do it like this.
The difference in the taste is quite astonishing, and the difference in price is negligible.
I always think breakfast is the hotelier's real chance to show their guests that they care about them. It's the last impression a guest gets in the day before they leave. And also, if you read internet reviews, it's amazing how often breakfast is commented
He's
on.
mentioned, yeah.
Everyone likes to hear the words local, sustainable, organic. They're kind of buzzwords of our time. And also, it makes sense.
But can Sue really taste the difference?
I know it sounds strange. I was about to say very eggy, but I didn't mean heavy. I meant the real taste of the eggs. Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you.
Alex leaves the Gungate with new ingredients in place, and the challenge for Sue is to get the bedrooms up to standard. Hopefully, the Gungate can start to appeal to a wider network of guests, from independent travellers to rooms filled with families.
I've got that passion inside me that wants to turn this round, that wants to achieve a little bit more with it, and I'm just going to give it my best. They've got to both be level, either level or I don't like them.
Up in room 11, Sue wants the new look for the Gungate to be reflected throughout the hotel.
There's an awful lot to do at the moment, and I've got a huge list still that I'm slowly ticking off. Can you open the door for me?
Say when. Say when. Say when. Say
Yeah,
when.
stop. Look what you've done. Look what you've done, you silly ass. It's frightening, really, but be rewarding when we do it. Oh, come on, this is like Laurel and Hardy, this is. Come on.
Frightening it may be, but this double act has to continue getting the Gungate up to 3-star standard.
I wash me tools.
It's essential if Sue wants her 11-bedroom hotel to pay its way. With Sue fired up to turn things around upstairs, downstairs there's an exciting new delivery to wrestle with.
Oh, that looks nice.
Alex wanted the hotel to have a clear brand identity and become a target for tourists.
Or maybe when we get our accreditation, we can get the stars on there.
Sue now has a new logo that is much more contemporary and I feel appropriate for the needs of the modern traveller. And I've made sure that all her literature is coherent with this strategy.
The Gungate may have been misfiring for almost 10 years, but sometimes small changes can make a big difference.
Family, leisure, business, good. Guest accommodation. It'll be an end to the old Gungate and it'll be the start of the new Gungate. Get us back on the map.
Everything stands out as an independent hotel rather than the rather corporate look that she was going for before.
That looks far more classy, doesn't it? It actually tones with the grass.
With Sue seeing the signs of recovery, Alex now wants her to see the new look she's created for room 2. Wow. Alex and her team have taken Darren's former dumping ground and turned it into a light and airy space.
Am I in the right room?
Fit for any discerning family.
I want to show Sue what a family room should look like.
Oh, and I love this. This shower's gorgeous.
There's a few touches in there that make the children feel at home.
Ah, there we are. I love gimmicks and gadgets.
There's a very good market in this sort of business, and she should get her share of it.
I'm going to cry. It's lovely.
Alex's grand plan has been to arm the Gungate with the best calibre, family-friendly rooms in Tamworth. And now Sue finally has a hotel she can shout about.
I'd be really happy checking into here. I hope my guests are as well when they check in.
But is Sue prepared to hold out the welcome sign to the pitter-patter of tiny feet?
Until now, Sue's been reluctant to take children, which seems silly to me, as there are so many tourist attractions for children in this area.
I was set final challenge by Alex to go and chat to some of the local tourist attractions.
I'm hoping that it will drive a lot more business to her door and that it will give her a sense of security about what she's achieved so far.
With some of the UK's busiest tourist attractions on the doorstep, can Sue convince them to recommend the Gungate as the family hotel of choice?
We have over 250,000 visitors per year.
Morning, Angela. Thank you for agreeing to see me.
Morning, it's a pleasure.
This is a huge chance for Sue to get the Gungate Hotel firmly into their line of sight.
We do have 20,000 hits on our website each week, so we do reach out to quite a large number of people on a regular basis.
We've now got 2 very big family rooms.
And after a positive start, Sue's day is about to get even better.
You've just realised one of my dreams, to see a meerkat in real life. Real meerkats.
They're great, aren't they?
With her wildest dreams finally a reality, Sue gets down to business.
I'm doing a little bit of a meet and greet tomorrow, inviting some other local people in. It'd be great to see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Thank you very much indeed for seeing me today.
No problem at all.
Thank you.
No, thanks, Sue.
Thanks.
After a final loving moment with the meerkats,
No, stand up. I like you.
it's back to the Gungate. With a potential tourist market just waiting to be capitalised upon, Alex wants to put the now family-friendly, well-oiled Gungate through its paces.
So the challenge I've set, Sue, I've got 2 families coming to stay, each of them with children.
Hello. Welcome.
I am turning Sue's policy of no children on its head,
Hello. What's your name?
and I want to see how she deals with it.
So this is your room then. You're coming in. There's some guest information.
Do you like it, Cody?
You want to sit on it, Jude? All right.
I'm hoping that what she'll gain from this is to see that families are nothing to be scared of.
Just put your hand under there and move it along. There you are. There's your light. All right, then. Enjoy your stay.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Families are a significant revenue stream for this kind of establishment.
Jude, look. Oh, wow. Is he in the farm game?
And I think Sue's been ignoring that at her peril.
As Sue steadies her nerves, can she finally embrace her new all-children welcome policy with open arms?
Oh, that sounds lovely.
And when the Midlands' busiest tourist attractions come to call,
Go and have a shower.
I haven't got time now. I'll just go and freshen up.
will they be convinced to help get the Gungate occupancy rates firing on all cylinders? The Gungate in Tamworth, an 11-bedroom hotel owned and run by Sue Tipton.
Draw liners. That's the other thing that I need doing.
After 10 years at the helm, business was starting to sink.
Sorry.
Oh, no, darling, don't.
With tumbling occupancy and finances on a knife edge, Sue's turned to Hotel Inspector Alex Polizzi to help steady the ship.
You've just got to focus on, darling, just doing the necessary.
Alex has focused Sue on the basics of any good hotel: the bedrooms, the breakfast and the branding,
Oh, that looks nice.
in a bid to gain a 3-star rating.
That's really the only way to guarantee to potential customers the quality of what you're offering.
It's an early start for Sue.
I was frightened of oversleeping this morning as well.
And with 9 guests to feed, it's all about preparing the freshly sourced breakfast.
Right. Oh, that sounds lovely. Good morning.
How are you, Sue? All right,
I'm all right. Are you? Did you
With
sleep?
2 families premiering the newly refurbished bedrooms,
There's plenty more. Is that enough? You
What'd you
said
say,
just small
Lacey?
portions, didn't you?
Sue's hoping the reviews will be good.
I created a questionnaire for the families. I wanted their feedback as to how their stay had gone, and also maybe some advice to Sue about how she could improve her offering for families.
Yes, I'd be interested to hear what they've got to say.
So has all her hard work really paid off?
And would you say it's poor, average, good or great, Shanice?
My expectations are that they are satisfied customers.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. If I can exceed those expectations, then I'll be really pleased. Bye-bye. I think I'll do room 2 first. What do you think of the family-friendly room? Great. How would you grade the hotelier's hospitality? Great. How would you rate the breakfast? Great. Oh, I can't ask for anything better than that, can I? My goodness, there's a lot of writing on here. The room is decorated beautifully and is cleaned, and I really like the children's glasses. They love them too, so I'd been out and bought little children's glasses.
It seems that by turning her no children policy on its head, Sue's ticking all the right boxes.
First attempt at families, I'm pleased with that.
But there's little time to bask in the glory of glowing reviews. Sue must ready the hotel for the next crucial showpiece event.
I've still got quite a bit to do to get finished off at the moment.
Alex has invited representatives from Tamworth's family tourist attractions to see the new-look hotel for themselves.
This is a really big and important day for Sue and the Gungate. This is her chance to show people that she's here.
Mirror can go just there.
We've got businesses coming, we've got representatives from local tourist attractions coming, all of whom have got to place people who come and visit them.
If the event goes with a bang, the Gungate has a fighting chance of overhauling its dwindling occupancy rates.
It's stress time. It's stress time.
Hello.
Good morning, Alex. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm very excited. I've seen the new sign.
Can't wait to show you my room.
Are you ready for today?
I've got 2 hours, yes.
Show me the room. Let's see that straight away.
Let's go.
It's definitely last chance saloon for Sue to shake off the image of the invisible hotel.
Not your great auntie's room any longer.
No.
I love this room. It was horrid before.
It was, yes.
I mean, this is as nice a single room as you'll find anywhere.
This was the twin room before.
I love the colours, love the bedside lights. I don't think I have ever worked with a hotelier who has gone the extra mile to this extent. You know, I'm really happy.
You'll make me cry.
No, but I mean, honestly, darling, look at this. It's wonderful.
With less than 2 hours before the Gungate has to stand to attention, Sue tries to focus her troops.
I'm struggling.
Can I cut stuff?
I want to cut some of these in cubes.
Yes.
To put Parma ham round and to put sticks in.
OK, I can do that. What Sue needs to show today is her charming, organised side.
Darren, it would be nice if we didn't smash all the glasses.
She can get in a bit of a flap. I want her to avoid that and actually enjoy the occasion.
Oh,
go and have a shower,
I haven't got time now. I'll just go and freshen up.
With rich pickings to be had from families flocking to tourist attractions,
Hello. Pleasure to meet you. Tracy Platt.
can Sue show them the Gungate is now fit for purpose?
Hi, come on in. All in all, I want everyone to see what enormous strides have been made to improve this place and to encourage them to consider it when booking customers.
Can I welcome you all to the Gungate Hotel? This is the main hotel, which has really got the bigger rooms, the family-oriented rooms, and one of the things that I'm aiming for is to go through the accreditation process to actually get a star rating. And with all your help and support, I'm hoping that instead of being an invisible hotel, we'll have a slightly higher profile. I couldn't have done it without Alex and her team. Don't start me in tears.
Sue gave a really good speech. Shyness is not one of her problems.
After a warm welcome to proceedings, will the Gungate hit the spot?
So this is the first of the family room that's had the makeover.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Do you?
I like it. Yeah, it looks really nice.
The family room's fantastic, we're really well equipped. It's a perfect place for them to stay as a base, to visit the zoo and the other parts of Tamworth.
I want Sue to really show off how much work she's done and the great strides she's made in improving this place.
newly done bathroom, which I like.
For the guests, it's a bullseye.
So this is the room that we've just done.
I think it's really welcoming for people to come in. It makes people feel as though they're coming home, really, rather than going into a standard hotel room. It doesn't look like it's on a budget. It looks really impressive, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's really good.
Certainly I'll be recommending it to people to come and stay here and give it a try.
Local, fresh produce, great service. She's got it all.
Do you think it's the sort of thing that you could recommend to families to come and stay?
Definitely. Very welcome.
Yeah. Isn't it lovely to have people telling you how nice everything is?
Yes.
You know, a lot of work, but it has paid off.
Smiles all round, but are the signs good for a star rating?
We've still got the big hill to climb, which is the accreditation.
Yes.
And I'm really hoping that you'll have 3 nice stars to add to your logo.
So am I.
That would be the best news. Listen, darling, good luck. And just remember, the assessor could come at any time. So I need you to be ready at all times.
Yes, I will be.
And I'll wait for the phone call. I think Sue will feel an enormous sense of achievement if she manages to get 3 stars.
Another day and another breakfast. All appears quiet, but Sue's keeping up appearances and promoting the Gungate's qualities.
And would you like smoked bacon or normal back bacon?
Let's go smoked, shall we?
Yeah, they're both nice, I can assure you.
Excellent.
Local from Packington.
Oh, wow. Oh, lovely.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Everything okay for you?
It is fantastic. That bacon's great, isn't it?
And the sausage, I converted to the sausage when I tried it.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
That's just 55 with the breakfast then, please.
Brilliant. Thank you. And could I just give you my card as well? I'm from AA Hotel Services, here to carry out an inspection of the property.
All right. I did think it might be you. When he came to pay and then handed me his business card, reality just stuck in, and it's now or never.
Very pleased to meet you. I'm Gary. Thank you.
I'm not sure if I'm pleased to meet you. I think I am.
Okay.
There's no turning back now, so I keep my fingers crossed and hope for the best for my 3 stars. This is one of the single rooms.
Nice coordinated colour scheme. It is, like you say, functional, it's clean. Thank you.
But has the conversion to a great sausage and a coordinated colour scheme achieved the desired effect?
My colleague has been using it. Alex, hi, it's Sue Tipton from the Gungate.
Hi, darling. What's the news? Put me out of my misery.
OK.
Thank you for your hospitality and a great breakfast this morning. And in line with your great breakfast, I'd like to award you, on behalf of the AA's Breakfast Award, which recognises great quality breakfasts.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yeah, really pleased.
High praise indeed. But is the Breakfast Award as good as it gets for Sue?
Tell me, though. Put me out of my misery.
OK.
On behalf of the AA,
I've got 3 stars.
because of all the work and that drive for quality that you've done, you actually fit within the AA's Gold Star criteria.
Better than that, I've got 3 gold stars.
Oh, my gosh, darling. I'm thrilled for you.
It's been really hard work, but rewarding. Pleasure to show people around now. It's been really good.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Next time.
Cracks are everywhere. Imagine 3,000 beard-up men all thumping their chests. Am I going to die in my bed tonight? It is like a crackhead's den. I'm not going to stay tonight.
Next tonight, the ads are everywhere. Come to a far-off place, have some work done and convalesce in the sunshine. But it doesn't always go to plan. New botched-up bodies abroad in a couple of minutes here on Channel 5.